In Africa, the cities end abruptly and the savannah begins. But there are many types of savannah. This is the dry savannah. Here too, the great problem is a shortage of water. Local people have had to adapt to the harsh conditions of the terrain. The lack of water makes it impossible to grow crops. The only means of survival is to breed small herds of cows and move them around. With so little water, grazing land is in very short supply, and each family has to move camp with their huts and livestock in search of more food for the cattle. When they reach somewhere suitable, the first thing they need to do is build a fence to protect themselves and their cattle from wild animals. The drought affects everyone, and predators often attack in search of easy prey. The whole family gets involved in building the fortifications, which are made out of sharp thorn bushes. It's essential to have the camp ready before night falls. They leave an opening a couple of meters wide at the front of the camp, which acts as a gate. Every morning at the crack of dawn, they remove the thorn bushes that have protected the people and animals during the night. "14-year-old Menge, the eldest son, is in charge of herding the cows. The job may look simple, but it's not free from danger. Menge carries a simple spear, and though lions are scarcer than they used to be, there are still plenty of hyenas and leopards, and Menge has to defend his cattle at any cost. His little brothers and sisters learn the trade with the kid goats until they are old enough to go out alone and defend themselves against wild animals. Menge's elder sister, Ntinga, is in charge of fetching the water. This is her only job. Every day she has to go to the nearest spring, 18 kilometers away. It takes her the whole day to get there and back, and because they only have one beast of burden, she can only fetch enough water to last them 24 hours. At dusk, she rejoins the family. It's a time for singing and simple dances before they prepare the one meal of the day. Their only food is the blood they draw from their cattle. They can't kill any of the cows because they'd soon have nothing left to eat. Using a special short-tipped arrow, they make a small slit in the animal's jugular vein. Once they've gathered enough blood, they plug the wound with a mixture of earth and dung. They then whip the blood carefully, and the children are given the most nutritious part. The rest is mixed with milk and shared out amongst the other family members. Very occasionally, they vary their diet by killing one of the few kid goats. Dinner is always a solemn family gathering. The talk is of ancestral traditions and customs, passed down from generation to generation. Here the children, who have no other school to go to, learn the 1,000 little things they need to get by in life.